As a business owner, you know the importance of customer feedback. In this section of the DVD, you will get to hear from actual customers and some business owners. The customers will talk about some of the problems they have when making a relay call. The business owners will let you know about the ease of receiving a relay call and some of the benefits.
There are many ways to talk to people in the deaf community, and technology is constantly changing, but the relay call has always been there. It's kind of the standard. And it's kind of nice whenever you can actually speak to somebody instead of typing and waiting for a response later. That relay call allows you to speak to them right then, and they'll respond back, just like a normal phone conversation.
My deaf family members and deaf friends have told me that in the past that they've had problems with the relay service as far as hearing people hanging up when they do receive a relay call, just, whether they think it's a prank call or they're intimidated. I know from the hearing people I talk to, most of them are uncomfortable, they're scared, they've never received one before and they don't know what to do, so they've hung up.
The businesses shouldn't hang up immediately. They should hold and wait for the message and see what the difference is in that particular call. It seems, however, when they hear that word relay call, they hang up immediately and will not listen to the rest of the message. When I tried to call, a lot of people don't know what the relay means, and that's a problem. So people would hang up, and that's very frustrating. How can you contact a person?
Yes, I've had a lot of feedback from other deaf consumers. They don't want to call people because it's hard. It's hard to get hang-ups. It's an insult.
Yes, I've had problems with relay service. The first time when I called the company and tried to make contact, some of the people in the community are not aware of the relay services. They really think it's an advertisement or commercial. But it's not a commercial. It's really a telephone call through relay for the deaf and hard of hearing.
People hang up and they think that I'm a telemarketer, or they think that it takes too long to take a TTY call, so they just hang up. It's not worth my business, though, when that happens.
I've heard my friends tell me a few of them make comments about businesses that hang up on them, and the deaf think that's an insult. Why are you hanging up on me? That company is not good, and word will get around. Yeah, I hear that a lot.
The kind of reaction that we get when this individual used to hang up on Relay Center and then finally decided to use it is very apologetic. It's usually a response of, I didn't know, I didn't realize this was a deaf person calling me. We get so many solicitors that I just automatically hung up on him, and I am so sorry, I apologize.
The first time I received a relay call, I was a little confused because I'd never worked with it before, but it was actually incredibly simple.
One of the things that I do in my office to assist my staff members in accepting relay calls is I keep a list of protocols by the telephone so that when a relay call comes in, all they have to do is glance upward and look at that list of protocols to understand what they need to do.
There's not a whole lot of training needed to take a relay call. I think it's pretty simple. But I mean, we've told her what to expect whenever they call, that they say their relay number and that they are typing to a person on the other end. And the go ahead and, the language that's used is a little bit different than on a hearing call.
I think the value of the relay service is for the deaf community all over. And I think the benefit has been amazing. You can call anybody, a lawyer, a doctor.
I'm able to broaden my scope of those whom I represent.
We have several deaf and hard of hearing clients, and many times they have to call and have questions about how the loan process is working or going for them. And the relay service has been a great benefit to both myself and our company and the clients that we serve.
Once you work with the deaf and they understand that somebody is willing to communicate with them, they pass your name around to everyone else that they know.